Call Saul.
Talk about Better Call Saul. Hi, I'm Saul Goodman.
Well, after what felt like an unbelievably long 7-week mid-season break, Better Call Saul is back with a vengeance. Season 6, Episode 8, titled Point and Shoot, hit the ground running, and woo boy, was this a big one. The cold open reveals Howard's car parked on a beach, an obvious ploy to set up his demise as a suicide. This was also the only time we've seen the ocean in the whole Breaking Bad universe. How about that? Then we pick up right where we left off in Jimmy and Kim's apartment.
You two? God. You two and your mouths, Dios mío.
Lalo's plan is quickly made clear that he wants Jimmy to attempt an assassination on Gus at his residence. But as we soon find out, this was just to cause a diversion that would leave the laundry vulnerable. To save Kim, Jimmy talks Lalo into sending her instead. He's basically sacrificing himself for her. Kim heads to Gus's house while Lalo zip-ties Jimmy to a chair and gags him, depriving him of his only real weapon, his mouth.
Hand to God, I had no part in this. It wasn't me. It was the guy. Ignacio. No, it wasn't me. It was Ignacio. He's the one.
Arriving at Gus's residence, Kim is abruptly subdued by Mike and questioned.
Miss Wexler, you stay with me. What were you supposed to do here?
Upon learning that Jimmy was able to talk Lalo into sending Kim instead of himself, Gus realizes that Lalo never intended for the assassination to go as planned. He immediately heads to the laundry. Once at the laundry, a couple of Gus's henchmen are taken out by Lalo. Lalo then begins filming with a camcorder as he orders Gus to take him into the super lab to provide evidence to Don Eladio that Gus was a dang weasel working behind the cartel's backs. This would also justify Lalo killing Gus. It was at this point I said to myself, are they really going to do this? Is Gus's plan with the hidden gun really going to go off without a hitch? I thought for sure that was a red herring to throw us all off, but I guess not. Gus gives Lalo some great material for his video by going off on Eladio and the Salamancas. This gives Gus the opportunity to shut off the lights and go for his gun. It works. Not much of a surprise, but hey, it was a fitting death. Lalo's laugh and smile just before dying was a nice touch.
Hey, Papa! I'd just like to say that Vince Gilligan did a wonderful job of directing this episode.
I've told you before, you're not my son. You know better than to be in here when I'm making my stupid videos.
Sorry, Papa.
Back at Jimmy and Kim's, Mike and his men are taking care of the Howard situation, loading his corpse into the refrigerator. Mike informs a shaken Jimmy that Lalo is not coming back. Since Howard's car was parked in their lot, it is explained that Jimmy and Kim will have to claim to be the last people that saw Howard alive. I have a feeling the aftermath of all this will prove to be very difficult for them. This won't go smoothly.
He came here. Seemed like maybe he was chemically altered. Didn't make a lick of sense. Then he left, that's all you know.
Say it. For that's all I know.
I need to impress upon you. None of this ever happened.
I was not here.
And finally, back at the laundry, the bodies of Lalo and Howard are buried beneath the super lab, forever changing the way we see that location in Breaking Bad.
Hey, Papa!
Get out of here, Jesus. So anyway, I loved this episode. The whole thing was tense, and I can't believe we have 5 more episodes to go without our main antagonist. What the heck is going to happen? Now, before I sign off, I'd like to address the people that saw this episode early at Tribeca and felt that it was perfectly alright to share spoilers all over the internet. Fuck you, eat shit, I hate your guts. Thanks for watching, everybody.
Dumb bitch.